Hey guys, welcome to this about channel. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Put the post notification for you to be notified. Like the video and comment if you'd like. Let's get into pop and urban entertainment as we usually do. Rick Ross had something positive to say about Nicki Minaj writing about the monster verse part. Just to be in the studio and me to actually watch and just to see everybody's reaction, I was just happy. I was there to witness that moment in hip hop. Funny part or not so funny part about the Monster song, it's very rare to hear or anyone praise Rick Ross part. Everybody always talk about how Nicki washed Kanye West and Jay-Z, but the Rick Ross part never comes up, but it is what it is. On other news, Nicki was on Instagram Live and she claims she would love to tour the album Pink Friday to early 2014, beginning with the US. And she said there will be no many collaboration, allegedly giving a hint on Rihanna. Now, whoever will be in, hopefully, it's a good song. That's what I'm just hoping. A good song from Nicki Minaj because so far we are doing so great with the music. And on this week, congrats to her. She has 3 charting songs and they're doing positive so far. They're climbing the charts and they seem to be very stable. So let's keep on streaming. Moving on to her commenting on a radio channel, Z100 New York. Seems like she will do a promotion or she will work with them one way or the other. Moving on to achievements. So Cardi B now ties Nicki Minaj as the rapper with the most #1 hits in the US remake radio with 11 each. Now this is very interesting how it came so fast for Cardi B, because Nicki Minaj was all alone as the only rapper. She surpassed Cardi B with Barbie World, and here comes Cardi B achievement. So this was a strategic move so that they could be on the same topic of conversation. Moving on to the snippet that she teased a few days ago, and it sounds kind of like a pop, which I do love. The snippet Cardi B fan page was like, when rapping doesn't work, they go for pop. And Nicki Minaj kind of reminded her who she is, who Red Ruby, Barbie World, Pound Town 2, no music video, no nothing, and they are topping the charts. Even without the help of playlisting, and some even being surprise drops. Mind you, Nicki Minaj has done a lot of rap songs. Let's not forget Did It On Them, Looking Ass, and many other, even Very Ruby the Sleaze, that's a rap. I would love these fan bases, the Megan Thee Stallion, the Body Gang, to stop focusing on Nicki Minaj because their fave be flopping harder than the ground. Moving on to another thing, Nicki Minaj says that she has a verse on a song with Bia, so I am assuming that the song belongs to Bia, and Nicki Minaj has given a verse, so which means the latest EP that Bia released, she could have been on it. Maybe there's a remix that is coming, and yeah, she has gotten another second, or is it a third single with Nicki Minaj. Now she has released another snippet, different song, sounds like a rap, and the lyrics says, "Picture using me and the barbs and never giving back." She's praising her fan base like they deserve to be praised, because who stands with you even after 15 years, the whole hate train and all that. Only the barbs have done that so far with Nicki Minaj career. So she's appreciating you. We all know that Akbar did release a song called Letter to My Idol, dedicated to Nicki Minaj, and she did receive a lot of backlash, some of them from the Barbs themselves. Nicki Minaj did decide to, kind of support her by releasing a song with the same title, A Letter to Lil Wayne, her idol. Now, if you all forgot that, Nicki Minaj has a song called Hovling. Now, we already know who calls himself Hov, so it was a showing of support to Akbar. Give me your opinion on that. Complex ranks Nicki Minaj as the greatest female rapper of all time, as it should be for both fans and ops out there. They had a very positive article. Take your time and read it. We all know that Beyonce did shout out to Lizzo's name and claim she loves her. Now, some people want her to be held accountable, to see if Black Twitter would, hold her accountable, which I don't believe it will happen. Some of them claim it's AI technology, which I do not believe it's AI technology. She knows nothing can happen to her, and she knows you all will complain and keep quiet the next minute. On Beyonce, her mom Tina Knowles Duncan's reports that Beyonce brings her own personal toilet seat on tour. She claims that is so ridiculous. I don't know how ridiculous it was, because I did see a picture of a package written Beyonce's toilet being packed. She's traveling around the world, so it was being packed, and it had a name saying Beyonce's toilet. So yeah, yeah, as usual, she has to clear up her daughter's, messes and rumors. She has re-added some of the set list of Thing, All Up in Your Mind, Drunk in Love, especially the hook, from Dubai. We all know that now she cancelled it, removed the songs because, fans were linking her rehearsal, and that was the main reason why she was not performing the songs. A song she had with Travis Scott, it seems like it has a video, and a lot of people assuming, especially her fan base, that she could be in the music video, because in the music video Travis Scott is in a taxi chasing a runway car. It's like he's chasing another car while he is on a taxi. Now they believe it could be Beyonce. We'll see about that. She rarely appears on other people's music video, if you all don't know that. Moving on to a concerned tweet, somebody asked, if a gay person puts out Renaissance, would you all go up for it the same way? And the fan page respond, there is no one, gay or straight, in the game who could have created the body of work that is Renaissance but Beyonce. No one has her musical ears or intent and artistry and all that. Now my answer to that tweet is that no one would ever support a gay artist if they put Renaissance. Straight facts. Even before Renaissance, there are Renaissance by gay artists, and no one supports them. So yeah, moving on to Tina Knowles clears, the comparison between Eras tour by Taylor Swift and her daughter's tour. And she says, I have nothing to say about it except both should be celebrated. As for the comparison, to me, they are becoming very redundant at this point, no shade. On Beyonce's achievement, she has surpassed Lady Gaga's Chromatic album with that 7 weeks. The longest now is Renaissance at the chart of top dance electronic albums. So congrats to her, and congrats to Lady Gaga too for holding the record that Beyonce has already surpassed it by now. Let's move on to SZA. Her album SOS has now produced 5 top 10 hits on Billboard. Snooze has just entered top 10, and there's a music video, so it seems like it will be highly pushed after Kill Bill is now dipping little by little on the chart, but it's still stable. Apart from Kill Bill and Snooze, the other singles, keep in mind that they were released 2 years before, less than a year before SOS was dropped, but still it's her achievement, and they were placed in SOS album. Congrats to her for the achievements. On Megan Thee Stallion's Sympathy, articles have begun. They are praising Megan Thee Stallion's recent performance, claiming that she rapped as positive anthems like Freaking Nasty and Captain Hook, and her say it was pure energy. The performance was basic, no shade. This is Sympathy article to me. Billie Eillish has surpassed 70 million monthly listeners, becoming the youngest artist to do so. And she is getting started in her, second fragrancy. Never knew she had one, but again, congrats to her achievements. DojaCat with her a dynamic online relationship. She says, if somebody has never met me in real life, then substantially, I am not real to them. They kind of take ownership over that person. They think that that person belongs to them in some sense. And when that person changes drastically, there is a shock response that is almost uncontrollable. Now, I believe she's talking about her fans, which is kind of sad to me. But, with DojaCat, it is what it is. She doesn't care about you all. Now, on Instagram, she said, I checked your page and you still follow me. I have a setting on that only followers can comment. Also, I'm better than you, and you are so jealous that I'm flying and hot, pretty, and you're nothing like that. Now, she's fly with a lot of payola allegedly, and her fans need validation from her, such a disappointing moment. She's going on a tour. I hope you all enjoy the tour. I hope you all don't get refunded. On Mulatto in Sexxy Red, they're claiming that Mulatto has stolen her hand signature while performing. At this point, I believe Mulatto will copy anyone. Today she's copying Sexxy Red. The next few days, few weeks, she's copying somebody else. Even if it's just fashion from head to toe, she will do it. But she does not want anyone to connect themselves with her, believing that just because they had a online beef with NickiMinaj, there's a problem. So she will take anyone's style, big or small. On our last topic, rumor has it Lupita Nyong'o, who will be the actress considered to play Tiana on a live action, The Princess and the Frog. Now, I was rooting for Normani, but a lot of people were, Hailey Bailey, Zendaya, even some said Chloe. So you'll give me your opinion on that, on every other topic, gossip that we have tackled today. See you on another video. Stay safe. Love you all. Bye.